What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Maxwell's Wrestling Figures channel. We are about to go through this collection we just purchased. This was a huge collection that had a lot of very good figures in it. First off, we got the scale ring, the WrestleMania 2 steel cage authentic ringside scale ring. That thing is huge. I had never seen one of those in person before, so definitely caught me off guard on how big that would be. That was the normal, just Mattel basic sized one, much smaller, almost handheld. The loose batch of figures in this collection were awesome. I'm a huge classic superstar fan myself, growing up playing with those and having a bunch of them. So seeing a bunch of awesome loose classics and early elites always warms me up. It was a sweet lot of loose figures, but the box figures were the reason that we purchased this collection. There were so many awesome boxed figures. Legion of Doom from Series 30. This is Legion of Doom in the red attire. Some sweet figures and most definitely very hard to come by now. Same with the Demolition Trio, the original Elite Legend Series 4 Axe and Smash to go along with the Series 28 Crush. There was the Heenan Family 4-pack. This has Andre the Giant, Bobby Heenan, Mr. Perfect, and Big John Studd all in one huge pack. That's a sweet 4-pack set. The battle packs included in this collection were Legion of Doom, the Bushwhackers, the Heart Foundation, and the Outsiders. I don't think it gets much better than that for some tag team sets. There were a few of the older defining moments, both Sting's USA attire and Crow attire, the new ringside Brett defining moments, Razor Ramon, Hogan, and Undertaker. I like those older defining moments boxes. The bigger ones were definitely hitting. And these older elite boxes too are really nice. There were the Dudley Boys, the Nasty Boys, the Heart Foundation. There were a bunch of these older elites in this collection, which was really why I wanted to purchase it. Some of these you just don't see often anymore. Bunch of old good ones. There were more of these flashbacks and a Hall of Fame Macho Man. Got Andre the Giant, British Bulldog, Ultimate Warrior, Kamala, and Lex Luger. Like I was saying, those older packages just hit so much better than the new ones. Or it's just because they're older and nostalgic now. I don't know, but like these just look great. The Stevie Ray and Booker T original Harlem Heat figures, the Lost Legends Magnum TA, got the WCW Regal, Sting, Big Boss Man. These older elite boxes too look absolutely lovely. Maybe I'm just a fan of all the boxes as they get older. But we got an Earthquake, a Bret Hart, a Junkyard Dog, an Ultimate Warrior, a Hogan. We got some bangers here. Got that ringside Hulkster. That is an absolute banger. An original Elite Legend Orndorff. The 2-pack of Farouk and The Rock. There's a ton more figures coming up here. A lot of these are more newer released elites and more current type figures and AEW ones. But nonetheless, still a bunch of amazing more figures in this collection, including some of these newer elite legends and the greatest hits. There was a Monday Night Wars Scott Hall. There was an absolute ton of AEW figures as well. There's some nice box sets here and a 1 of 3,000 Chris Jericho and a whole bunch of other AEW figs. A ton of these will be available in our Whatnot streams. Coming up here at the end, we will show you guys what we kept for the collection. There were definitely some bangers and some loose classic superstars that I had to keep for the personal collection. But for the most part, all of these will be added in. But as you're seeing, there were so many boxed AEW and WWE figures. This was actually quite crazy. The car was packed to the brim. We had so many boxes filled full that you couldn't even really see anything that was there other than it was just tons of figures and boxes. We got them all in. This was a full look over of everything that was in this huge collection that we just purchased. So here's a look at what we decided to keep. The Demolition set and the Legion of Doom set, having them brand new in the box finally is awesome. That ringside Hulkster and the Legends Paul Orndorff both seem to fit in perfectly alongside with that Heenan family 4-pack. Here were some of the 2-packs, the classic superstars that I kept. I actually didn't have these, and these were some of the last ones that I needed, so that was awesome. Here's a full overlook again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe.